Welcome to YOLO Texas, and this is our team of traveling Texans. Ride shotgun with us as we visit breathtaking views.
Trips like this are the reason I love Texas.
Viva Terlingua!
Check out heart-racing attractions. And taste mouth-watering foods this great state has to offer.
Just dig in. Now, this isn't your normal baked potato.
That is perfection.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it,
YOLO!
you only live once, Texas. Howdy, everyone, and welcome to YOLO Texas. Grab your map, your GPS, or whatever you use for navigation these days, and join us across the highways throughout the Lone Star State. I'm your host, AC, and on today's show, we're visiting a location we've never been to here on the show, and that is Huntsville, Texas. Prepare yourself for that small town hospitality and tasty East Texas wines. Plus, who here remembers Legos? Well, everything is bigger here in Texas, so we are heading to LEGOLAND San Antonio. But first, roller coaster thrills by day, ghoulish chills by night. Six Flags Hallowfest celebrates family-friendly frights just in time for the fall season. So join YOLO Texas co-host Jill to Six Flags Fiesta Texas for the annual Hallowfest Spooktacular.
Every year, Six Flags Fiesta Texas tries to make the park a little more spooky than the year before. And this year might be their scariest yet, because if you're not ready, you might end up in a scare zone without any warning. Here at YOLO Texas, it's a tradition to make it out to Six Flags during the Halloween season. In 2017, AC was the first one to get spooked. Then Ariel got in on the fun. And last year, Kyle tried to take a crack at it.
Ghouls! You ghouls!
So now it's my turn for Six Flags' all-new Halloween event, Hallowfest. And to get the inside scoop on the park's latest seasonal attraction, I met up with Ron McKenzie. Ron, I'm so excited to be here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. This is my first Hallowfest.
Welcome.
Thank you. First, I heard you have some decorations
Well, we
for
do
me.
have a couple of new themes for our Hallowfest event this year. One is we're asking everybody to mask up. So we have our very own themed Six Flags Fiesta Texas jack-o'-lantern mask, which matches your shirt.
Yes, it does.
We had no idea that was happening. And the other thing is we want everybody to Halloween safely. So this is a great way to get started Halloweening safely at Fiesta Texas.
I love it so much, I'm gonna put it on right now. We did not plan this at all.
We did not.
But it just happens to match my
It was
outfit.
not at all rehearsed.
So now that I'm all masked up, what is the biggest difference between years past and Hallowfest this year?
Well, we know our guests love our Halloween event, and we wanted to do everything we could to make sure that it could happen for them. So we created Hallowfest, which is going to feature 4 scare zones in the park, including an all-new one called Fear Acres.
Ooh.
The monsters and zombies will still be there, but they're going to be more socially distanced, obviously, from some of our guests, to scare you still, but make sure that we do everything safely.
I love that. What can people expect from these scare zones?
These scare zones are going to have amazing props and decor, things that come out of nowhere. Maybe not necessarily zombies and monsters, but other things that are going to startle you and scare you as you make your way through the streets, especially at the dark, after 7 o'clock when the monsters come out.
So the monsters are still coming out.
They're still coming out.
What are some of the activities I can do other than the scare zones?
We have all of our amazing rides, first of all, which are a lot of fun and exciting during the day, and you can certainly come ride them during the day, but they're even more fun and thrilling at night as well. We also have some great Hallowfest themed shows.
Ooh.
Our Teatro show, which is kind of a fun, kitschy, exciting, energetic Halloween themed show. We've got our Wicked Max 2 and our Sundance Theater, which is a high energy rock and roll style show. We also do some very cool food items in and around each of our themed events. So for Hallowfest, it's absolutely going to happen. First of all, for you pumpkin spice fans, we have pumpkin spice funnel cakes.
Yes!
For those of you who like to be a little bit more spicy, we have some zombie nachos.
Ooh, okay.
And if you've got a sweet tooth, we have worms and dirt pudding. And then to conclude in the evening, every night, during Saturdays during Hallowfest, we'll be doing our frightful finale, which is a fireworks, laser, and pyrotechnic themed show that's all Hallowfest oriented.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go get scared.
Let's go get scared.
This is my worst nightmare right here. This is why I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Okay, one of the new shows, Terror at Teatro, is about to start. Rave, 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 rave in the grave. Rave, 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 rave in the grave. Rave, my grandma got a rave. My grandma got a rave. My grandma got a rave in the grave. Okay, it's 6:59, which means in 1 minute, the creatures from your worst nightmares are about to be unleashed. So if you're not ready, they're coming for you. Oh my God! What is that guy? Okay, so I just burned 1,000,000 calories screaming my head off, and now I'm ready to eat. I have my eye on the Churro Bloody Sundae. Let's start with this. Super sweet. Strawberry, whipped cream, sprinkles. I'm glad we started with this. Who says you can't have dessert first? Sriracha chicken. Look at this. Definitely has a kick to it. I can taste the sriracha, the sriracha. I also have my eye on these nachos. These look really good. These are the zombie taki nachos. A little crunchy, a little salty. This is a perfect snack. Worms and dirt is always a favorite. Now, I think I'm ready for round 2 of the scare zone. Let's go. Don't get too close. We've had a spooky good time here at Hallowfest, a full day of food, frights, and fun for everyone in the family. And we get to cap it off with a frightful finale fireworks show.
Start planning your Halloween outing now by visiting the link below for park information. Next up, their slogan says, "Keep Huntsville beautiful." We're going to find out exactly why when YOLO Texas returns. Hey y'all, and welcome back to the show. Texas charm has a new meaning in Huntsville, Texas, a small town of history, nature, and plenty of wine, all concocted with that good old hometown hospitality. Located just off the North Houston corridor, Huntsville is one of the 7 cultural districts designated by the Texas Commission of the Arts. With museums, art galleries, festivals, and more, we sent our YOLO Texas co-host Ariel to sample a few of the East Texas wines and enjoy the Southern style in the city of Huntsville.
Welcome to Huntsville, built on 7 hills and surrounded by the Sam Houston National Forest. This town has everything from shopping to museums to a growing art scene and most recently, some beautiful wineries. From a beginning dating back to 1836, this Texas town is rich in history. Huntsville became the home of Sam Houston, who led the Texas Army in the victorious Battle of San Jacinto. You'll find Houston's namesake commemorated throughout the city, Sam Houston State University, a glorious 77-foot tall statue of the general, and the Sam Houston Wine Trail, noted as the best-kept secret in Texas. To tell us more about this extraordinary area, we met up with the owner of Tessa Vineyard.
Tessa kind of represents what we were trying to achieve here, which was having wines served here that were both grown and invented in Texas. More importantly, we're only less than an hour from a 5 million person population area in the Woodlands, Houston proper. So we're in an awesome place for a lot of wine lovers.
Awesome. So what makes you so unique?
We have 13 to 14 wines at any given time. We have a really good inventory. A lot of people are really blown away when they come out here to sample some of our wines and see what we have to offer. And also it's terroir, which is the dirt and the ground and the root system. We'll taste some Blanc in a few minutes, and you'll see our Blanc is way different than, say, a vineyard that's 20 miles away. It has its own little taste structure.
So Joe, y'all are a part of the Sam Houston Wine Trail. So how many wineries make up the wine trail?
So we have 8 wineries, and five of which are in Walker County, which is an immediate area around Huntsville. We have ourselves Tessa Vineyard. Just to the north of us is Froggy Wines. Just to the south we have West Sandy Creek. Tosca Winery and is in New Waverly. You have to see, it's spectacular. It's really a showcase. And then across the road is a really neat little boutique winemaker called Golden Oaks Microcellar. In Conroe is Blue Epiphany Winery. And then over in Livingston is Tempe Creek, and then H Wines in Cold Spring. By the way, we have a French winemaker from Bordeaux, France, making wine in Cold Spring, Texas.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's just an eclectic group with different skill sets and different ways of making wine.
Well, I'm very excited. I'm already enjoying this glass, so I can't wait to taste what else you have to offer.
Well, good, that's awesome. First one I want to introduce to you is a dry Blanc du Bois, dry white. We're looking for tones of mango.
I can smell fruitiness.
A lot of the flavor structure, the fruit is coming from our terroir.
It's very light, and I like that a lot.
Right, we're very proud of our Blanc. This is our rosé that we make from our red grapes. And what's cool about that is we crush the grape and they send it to the fermenter and treat it like a white wine. So it's served chill like a white wine.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. That is delicious.
Boom, it's on you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Strawberry, cranberry, like all the berries in there.
We're very proud of it.
100% love it.
Thank you. This is our dry Lenoir. So Lenoir grape is it's also known as Black Spanish.
It's a little toasty, but that flavor is out of this world. Next up, we made our way to Tosca Winery, known for a symphony of flavors in every glass. You're part of something very unique here called the Sam Houston Wine Trail.
We're all very excited about it because there are 8 wineries in the area and we're all cooperating to make it a unique experience. What I find perfect is that within an hour's drive of Houston, and you've got Conroe, Huntsville, the Woodlands very close to us. So I think we've got something really unique here.
You do, and you're in a totally different part of Texas, East Texas, that a lot of people wouldn't think there are wineries out here.
Correct.
This is delicious, what I'm drinking right now. But what are y'all most known for?
I love this wine, but I also love the port style wine made from Black Spanish as well, the Lenoir grape. Beautiful, beautiful wine.
Are we going to get to taste that wine today?
Yes, absolutely. We basically have 5 wines, so we can taste them all.
I mean, I'd love to taste them all. That's what I'm here for, right?
Yeah. Try our semi-sweet Blanc du Bois, which is made with a little residual sugar, but finishes with a slightly sweet taste.
I can definitely taste the sweetness in it. I do love it.
Texans love this kind of wine, yeah. This is our red blend from the high plains of Texas, and it is primarily Cabernet, Tempranillo, Mourvedre, and a very Italian style.
It's very toasty, a little smoky. I'd drink that with a nice steak.
Yeah, perfect, exactly right. The last one is our dessert wine, our port, made from the Black Spanish, but it finishes beautifully with something like dark chocolate cake.
Oh my God. It tastes like candy to me. Oh my goodness, that's delicious. I could drink this with a pecan pie.
Yeah, or with ice cream.
Or with ice cream, yeah. Or with anything really.
Correct.
But this is so delicious. All these wines have been absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you.
More from Huntsville, Texas when YOLO Texas returns. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas, where Ariel is currently experiencing all that is Huntsville, Texas.
Huntsville has so much to offer, including the Sam Houston Wine Trail, one of the best kept secrets in Texas. After a day of visiting some beautiful wineries here in Huntsville, I'm feeling kind of hungry, and what better place to stop than the iconic Mr. Hamburger. The unique face and top hat known as Mr. Hamburger has earned its way to cult status here in Huntsville and the Lone Star State. To learn more about the burger joint, I met up with a man who keeps the orders coming.
1959, the original Mr. Hamburger was opened. Right down the road, actually, you can see walls in the corner, but there was a little shack basically that was built. And it was there all until about 2007, I believe. And then 2011, John Matthews opened this location as a 1959 Sinclair gas station.
Mr. Hamburger is a staple here in Huntsville, and you'll have some really unique hamburgers with some really unique names.
We have a kind of a prison theme. You know, we're directly across the street from walls, so yeah. The Warden, we have that. We also have one of our popular burgers is the Killer Burger.
Okay, so I've heard a lot of talk about the Old Sparky. Is that correct?
Yes. Well, you know, it's based on the Old Sparky, the electric head.
Yeah.
It's a breaded and deep fried patty with ranch and hot sauce. It's good.
Since you're very familiar with Mr. Hamburger, what's your favorite hamburger?
This is the Old Sarge. So it's got this jalapeno onion jam with blue cheese, bacon, a fried onion ring.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really, really good burger. Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's your favorite? All right, well, I think I want to try the Old Sarge.
Okay, we'll definitely get that.
Maybe possibly Sparky.
You should try those.
I should try those? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Mr. Hamburger starts every burger with never frozen certified Angus beef. It's then hand pressed, seasoned, and seared to absolute perfection. It's then served on a butter grilled bun with your choice of fresh cut fries or onion rings. And don't forget to order a classic shake. It's here, the Old Sparky. Here we go. Look at that. That is a battered and fried patty with all the fixings in there. Super spicy. Love it. I'm gonna take another bite. So this here is the Old Sarge. Adding blue cheese to a burger? Why didn't I never think of that before? That's delicious. There's the kick of the jalapeno jam. There it is. Gosh, this is so good. So this here is the Midnight Mocha Espresso. Take a look at that. It's got chocolate, it's got coffee, it's got the loves of my life in here. Let's try it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is heaven in a cup. It's chocolatey, it's got cinnamon, it's got coffee, it's got whipped cream, it's got chocolate. Did I mention that? All right, I'm done, y'all.
To learn more about the places we visited today, head on over to HuntsvilleTexas.com. Coming up, it brings nostalgia to us all. It is playtime at the Ultimate Lego Playground in San Antonio. Don't go anywhere. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas. Okay, they say it is the world's most powerful brand, with folks investing more in yellow brick sets than gold bricks. We're talking movies, games, amusement parks have led to 600 billion parts and pieces being produced since 1949. That's right, we are talking about Lego, the construction toy that has been a staple in pretty much every kid's life. Our resident expert, JB Sauceda, made the trip to San Antonio to release his inner child by visiting LEGOLAND Discovery Center.
I am in San Antonio at LEGOLAND Discovery Center, where I'll be building with Legos all afternoon. Let's get to it.
LEGOLAND Discovery Center is the ultimate indoor Lego playground. It's for families and children ages 3 to 12, and there's so much to do here. We have 2 rides. We have Miniland, as you can see here. Miniland is based off of some of San Antonio's most iconic bricks.
And I consider myself a pretty good builder, but looking at these, I feel like I'd be put to shame. Do I have anybody that I can kind of compete against, see if I am up to snuff
Yeah, we
today?
actually have a master model builder here, Kevin Hintz, and he's looking forward to showing you and competing with you.
So I'm Kevin, I'm the Master Model Builder here at LEGOLAND Discovery Center. Welcome to Miniland. So this is Miniland San Antonio. We have all of the main buildings of San Antonio.
I mean, you think about San Antonio, you think about the Alamo.
Absolutely. So we have the Alamo, and as you can see, it's getting nighttime here too. So we like to focus on the effects. But we also have all the main buildings in San Antonio. And then of course we have the Tower of the Americas there also.
Yeah, I love the motion.
Awesome. So would you be up for a quick Lego building challenge? I've got some race cars we can make and we can have a race.
Yeah, I'm not a pro like you are, but I'm looking forward to a little challenge.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you brought me here to the racetrack.
Yep, so we got all the car parts right here. We can build some race cars, and then we can have a race over there on our track.
I feel like I have to go with something a little bit more complicated because Kevin's here, and so if I build something simple, I'm gonna just be put to shame. So I'm going with a tri-wheel strategy.
All right, I'm done.
Do I get to put a minifig on it?
Yeah, sure. I do have some racers.
All right, let's get a couple racers to stick on there. What's your minifig's name?
Mike.
Cool. Mine's Buzz. We're gonna go with Buzz. JB Sauceda here reporting live from Legoland Racetrack, where we've got veteran driver Mike up against the newcomer Buzz in his three-wheeled monstrosity vehicle. And Kevin, the master builder, is going to start this race off. Ready, Kevin?
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Uh-oh, there they go. And it looks like Buzz in for the win. Kevin, thanks for the race, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, no problem. Buzz really pulled it out there at the end. He's a great racer.
It's always a great day when you can skip out on work and play with Legos all day instead. So the next time you find yourself in San Antonio, come on down to LEGOLAND Discovery Center and see what you can create too. Adios, y'all.
Learn more about the fun we had today by checking out the link below. All right, y'all, that is a wrap on today's travels. If you want more ideas, just head on over to our website, YOLOTX.com, or follow us across all our social media platforms for additional content. Until next time, remember, it is a big world, so get out there and explore it. You know what they say, you only live once, Texas. Stay safe, y'all.